Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Bet 'em in the break room. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.
What's up?
Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, and it's good to be back in this seat.
Yeah.
Man, Big Bink's Break Room podcast, where your thoughts and our opinions, and we come together. We try to push the culture forward. We still been doing our thing. We just kind of been, we talked about this on the last show. Just kind of out of pocket, being parents. Stuff falling on the days that we supposed to go live, so we have to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? And I think we've been making the right choices, to be with our families and our kids and dealing with situations, dealing with life. But we back now. And for those of you, whatever platform you're watching us on, just go ahead and tag a couple of people, let them know we back on. My teeth have gotten a lot straighter since last time I've been on.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, because you got the braces going on.
You know what I'm saying? We were just starting out when we were on before. Well, no, I had both top and bottom, but it's really hurting, but my teeth are getting straighter. So there's been a lot of stuff going on. So much news. So much news to talk about. But how has this last month and a half been for you, Shawnee?
Oh, it's been great because I got a break from track season.
Oh, yeah.
But school started. Like, they finished track 1 week, and then the next week was the first week of school because they're going to a charter school. So they started before everybody else. They've tried out for the volleyball team. They did not make the volleyball team.
Neither one of them?
Neither one of them. And they didn't care. And I was so happy that they didn't, because I was expecting, if they didn't make it, they were going to get in the car and be all mad. But they were right. We didn't make it. And it's all right. Carly was like, I'm the fastest person in my gym class. I don't care.
I know that's right.
But the other thing about that is the school that I put them in, that's where their track coaches are. So they could, be with them since they want to run for the schools. I wasn't going to let them have two coaches. So, they probably didn't make the volleyball team because they track coaches probably didn't want them to make it.
She like, nah, they're my stars. They're my stars. Y'all can't have them.
Yes, Kathy, we are live. Hey, Kathy.
I miss you, Kathy. I'm going to be nice. I miss you. How you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you today. We back in the building. Action to be on shortly.
Yeah, he's having troubles with his Chromebook.
We were just talking about the last month and a half, what we've been up to. And I mean, like Kathy, and Sean, it's just been so much news. Like from the Olympics done came and went. Like, I think the USA led in medals, but I think China had more gold. Is that correct?
Let me check. I can check. That's the beautiful thing.
Yeah, I think China had more gold medals, but the USA had more gold medals, but the USA had more overall medals. And we saw mental health plays a very, very valuable part in this preparation, and what happened to Simone Biles and how people was hating on her. And at the end of the day, everybody was hating on her because of how good she is. And and the Olympic Committee couldn't keep up with the amount of perfection that Simone Biles had, and they adjusted the rules because she was so good, and it was messing with her head. I mean, it was messing with my head too. Like, we go to the Olympics to be the best, and I'm the best, and y'all telling me I can't do so and so. If I do this 8 flip, land on my kneecap, and spring up on my feet with no wobble or nothing, I can't get the credit. So yeah, I'm glad she took some time off.
Okay, so the U.S. won the most medals at the Olympics, ranking in at 113, 39 gold, 41 silver, and 33 bronze. And then what were you saying, China?
China, yeah, I know they probably had the most gold, right? If we had 39 gold, how many they have?
I don't know. Let me see if you give me that information.
Oh, I thought you was looking at the full medal count.
Okay, here we go. China had So the U.S. had 39 gold. China had 38 gold. Japan had 27 gold. The U.S. had 41 silver. China had 32, and Japan had 14. The U.S. had 33 bronze, China had 18, and Japan had 17. So the totals were 113 total for the United States, 88 for Japan. I mean for China, and 58 for Japan.
All right, so USA did their thing. They led in mostly all the categories, but I guess the golds is the one that people look at. And the silver. I mean, we had 41 silver, so good for USA.
Yeah. Oh dang, we got a bunch of comments now.
What up, Sean? What up, boy? Oh, you saw my TikTok, Sean? Actually,
the one with you talking about the being would you be gay for $1 million
for 80 million. Yeah, my wife made me do that.
Yeah,
I don't know what my wife's a TikTok queen, or at least she's trying to be. She need to be trying to get a check for that. But
that's what she's doing. So do you know that there are people? Hey, Kevin, I gotta call you after this, Kevin.
Kevin Kirksey, what's up, man? We done sealed the deal.
How you doing? Brandon sent us some new music. We got to check it out.
That boy Brandon, what up, boy?
Hey, Sean.
Gillespie, baby, Gillespie All Stars.
I did get the email, Brandon. I did get it, but there, people make money.
I know.
And it's like I said, I'm gonna get back up on my TikTok game. So I made a couple. I haven't been consistent like I need to be, but like there is a lady out there. She has about, I think she has about 800,000 followers on TikTok. To do an ad for someone, she charges $7,000 per ad, 60 seconds, $7,000, 60 seconds. Bink, what are we doing?
Yeah, obviously we ain't doing it right. Whatever.
You know what? And the other thing is, me and Mels from Kiss. If y'all know, I'm on 107.3 Kiss FM in Tyler, Texas, the East Texas market. Well, we did, our little promo for the State Fair Classic.
Right.
We put that up on ours. That was something that we did for, our station to promote that we were giving away the tickets, as me being silly, Mel's being serious, I'm being silly. Well, we sitting there scrolling, and all of a sudden we see this on the State Fair Classic page on Instagram. This is on their page. They took our video and did this.
Oh, that's right. This one used to be in the band. I just hung around Bad Cat. What's good? It's the King of Some Media, Mel's on the MIC, with the Queen of Some Media, Shawnee Scott. And we got your chance, your exclusive hookup to go to the State Fair Classic in Dallas, Saturday, September 25th at the Cotton Bowl. And we got the chance to win tickets, and also got a chance for you to win a hotel stay, tickets, and $107 in spending cash, so you can enjoy all of the fun of the State Fair Classic in Dallas. Anyway, make sure you listen to the all-new 107.3 Kiss FM, and also download the free Kiss app. Search KISX in your app store for your chance to win tickets to this big event. Also, we want you to enjoy the State Fair in Texas, so get all the details now at 1073kissfmtexas.com, and also inside your Kiss app. Y'all saw that, huh? She over here sweating, tying like a mug. Holla at your boy, it's the King and the Queen of Some Media on the all-new 107.3 Kiss FM.
And that's funny.
Like, that is so dope because they tagged us in it. They tagged it the King and Queen of Some Media. Put our names in it. And it's like, I was like, who all following this page? Let me see who's seeing this. So like our notifications been going crazy on both of our stuff.
Oh, that's dope. Y'all better get that bread.
We got to get this TikTok and Instagram thing. And like the lady she charged like almost $10,000 for the ads on Instagram. So yeah, you better support your wife doing that.
Hey, but did you used to be in the band?
Yeah, I was a majorette too. Yeah.
I
played the flute. Yeah, so that was real. What I was doing was real. Yeah, I played the flute. And when I was in the ninth grade, 10th grade, my senior year, I was a majorette. So I toured the baton and, dance and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, because, I've seen those moves before, definitely when I was in college and watching our band do their thing. I was like,
listen, baby, I was bad at shoot. You couldn't tell me nothing. You could not tell me nothing, especially when we would go to New Orleans and perform in the Mardi Gras parade.
Right.
And it was so different, then like we couldn't shout out to Mr. B, that was our band director. The one thing that we couldn't do as majorettes, we actually twirl batons too. So we weren't just dancing, and we wore the little, like it was like a bodysuit, a onesie little thing. But what we couldn't do was open our legs, and we sure wasn't doing no pelvic thrust. Like we had to be complete ladies. They groomed us after the Black Foxes and the Dancing Dolls from Southern. So that's why I always wanted to go to Southern. I wanted to be a dancing doll, but I was too dark. Because at that it was, I'm too dark to be at the time.
Right.
I was too dark. Now they let everybody on the line, but I loved it. I enjoyed it. Usually we go to the game anyway. I take the girls. I've been taking them since they were about 2 and 3 to see the Grambling PV game, and we going this year.
That's what that is. Yeah, we all gonna go. What's up, Skylife? How you feeling?
You back from Las Vegas? She went to the fight.
Sky, you went to what fight? Oh, Pacquiao?
She took her mama for her mama's birthday.
Good for you, Sky. Shout out my boy OP, Wichita Falls, checking in. What's up, bro? I know we've been gone for a while. We back, man. We just had to, take care of some things, and we back. But the Olympics have came and went, and Sha'Carri Richardson, right here from Dallas, Texas. Sha'Carri Richardson, right here from Dallas, Texas, where our show is based. Man, she made all kind of headlines, from being the fastest woman in the world to most recently becoming the last person in the last race in the games, not the Olympic Games, but another race that was happening a couple of weeks ago. She ended up losing to the same girls who won the girls' track in the Olympics, if I am correct.
Yeah, that race was it Saturday? It was Saturday.
Yeah, I think it was this past Saturday. Yeah,
it was
she
Saturday.
got smoked. She got smoked too.
Yeah, she got smoked, and I didn't think she had very good sportsmanship. I don't think she has a PR rep. She can't have a PR rep. She can't. And if you
somebody that's kind of guiding her on. Yeah. Sha'Carri. If you need that, Sha'Carri. If you need that, just Google, just get it, Shani. She can get you right.
You want to see what she did?
Yeah, let's take a look, because a lot of people was talking about the speech that she made after she came in last in this race.
Richardson finishing 9th in the race, and she's with Lewis Johnson.
Mr. Carey, what was your expectation as you came out here today to face these ladies from the Olympic Games?
Coming out today, it was a great return back to the sport. I wanted to be able to come in before, having a month off, dealing with all I was dealing with. I'm not upset at myself at all. This is one race. I'm not done. You know what I'm capable of. Count me out if you want to. Talk all the shit you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the 6th fastest woman in this game ever. And can't nobody ever take that from me. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the people that won. But they're not done seeing me yet. Period.
All right. Thank you, Carey.
Thanks, Lewis.
But did you see how Shelly Ann walked behind her?
Who is Shelly Ann?
Shelly Ann, that's the Jamaica. She came in second. Elaine came in first.
The track girl that just walked past.
Yeah, Shelly Ann she's a force to be reckoned with. I mean, like before, Elaine's been running for a minute too, but it was Shelly Ann before, but this year Elaine is the one who showed up and did the do. But the way she walked behind her, like, girl, shut up. My biggest issue with that was, why are you cussing on NBC? That's number one. Secondly, just all that we know that you lost your mom and all of that. The best thing to say would have been, today the best woman won my best race. And
she kind of said that though. She just said it with a little swag. That's all.
Nah, you don't say all of that. That was.
I mean, it was kind of arrogant, but at the end of the day, I mean,
it wasn't arrogant. It was just. I don't think she was being arrogant. It was just ignorant. That's the It was ignorant. It was like, why
Well,
would you say that?
it's the first time I've seen somebody interview the loser. Getting the loser on instead of the winners. That's what I'm tripping on.
Well, she talks so much. She talk okay. They're gonna talk to her because she got kicked out the Olympics for smoking weed. You talked all that stuff about, oh well, when I come back, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. You came in dead last, which there's nothing wrong with that because sometimes it happens. It happens to everybody. You know, Usain Bolt ain't won every race that he ran. He hadn't. You know, they you got your bad days, and it's like, okay, it's a way to handle that and saying, I came out here, I did my best. I know y'all better. She sound like a Muppet off Sesame Street. Come on.
Well, I mean, people got a way of expressing
And
themselves.
she
So
graduated from Carter. I graduated from Carter. So I'm like, baby, yes, you were the fastest girl in Texas. She has accomplished a lot in her career at this point. She
right.
she really has, and she has a lot to be proud of. It was just a bad day. But you don't cuss on national TV. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do that. Yes, she did congratulate the winners at the end, but don't come out there with all those excuses as to why it didn't happen. Hey, it's real simple. Today, the best
Well,
person won.
there may be more to the fire with Sha'Carri because somebody sent a tweet about Allison Felix, and it wasn't a nice tweet,
What they say about Allison Felix?
and Sha'Carri liked it. So Allison was saying that nothing but the best for Sha'Carri. I hope she's a good talent, and she's going to be one to reckon with. But somebody else sent a tweet, and it was saying something like, "Damn, I wish I seen it." It was, I see it. I wish I can't remember what it said. It was more to the fact like,
Let me see.
you know what? I don't even want to say the wrong thing, but
Let
it
me
wasn't
see.
too good in Allison favor, and then Shakira liked it. She liked the tweet. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, she needs some. She need a PR rep.
Yeah, she was somebody that's going to, in the music business, we call it artist development. So artists will know how to act in certain situations, you know. In case you're just tuning in, this is Big Bink's Break Room Podcast right here on Media Room 360. Y'all make sure y'all download the app. Maybe we should talk about downloading the app. If we still want y'all to download that app. Download that app. Tell some people. Check out the programming on the channel. Movies, videos, the break room. That boy Mike in the morning with the Takeover Legends. Like, check us out. See what we doing. Tell your friends. This is black owned, and we trying to make a difference.
Yeah,
But we
and
need you.
Allison Felix. I'm sorry, I don't mean to go back to that, but Allison Felix. I mean, really can't nobody. Shakira really can't talk about Allison Felix because she's trying to get to where she is. I think Allison has the record for the most uh medals as a black woman,
Track and field. Yeah.
and yeah, in track and field.
Yeah.
Black Twitter is going off on Shakira behind this,
Yeah,
but
because
I
she
can't. I
said
can't
something.
find
Trying
the
to see.
original. I can't find the original tweet.
She can't remember on Jimmy Kimball. Oh, Allison Felix offers Sha'Carri Richardson's words of encouragement on Jimmy Kimball. And Sha'Carri throws shade saying that it's not real. This is the woman y'all stand on Twitter. So that's, oh, here you go right here. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, come on. Just looking
Yes,
for,
Sky, I agree. She needs a lesson on industry etiquette because, or just on etiquette, just how to handle that. I mean, all that she said was fine, but call your homegirl and say that. Don't get on national TV and say that, and then turn around and holler. Even though she hasn't, I don't know that she's done this, but I don't want to hear nothing about no mental issues. No, just get yourself together. Just get yourself together and prepare for this next race because we're still expecting great things from Sha'Carri. We still, I still believe in her, and I believe she can pull it off. You know, she just got to get back focused and get out there and do what she knows that she's good at. She's shown us this since she was in high school, so she can do it. It's definitely in her, but she got to
Yeah,
get focused on the right things. Quit worrying about all the damn hair, and maybe just wear your natural hair and run, and focus on training and eating right. Lay off the weed for a minute. I don't know that she was smoking weed. I'm just saying, just get your priorities right, get focused, and you know, do
yeah,
you do
right.
what we know you can do.
And apparently, her and Nicki Minaj been going at it for a while. So even Nicki got into it. Oh no, you know what? That was somebody else with a Nicki
I was like,
emoji
Nikki and Sha'Carri Richardson have been getting into it.
since 2019. Yeah,
Oh wow.
since 2019. And the tweet that she liked about Allison Felix says, encouraging words on TV shows are just as real as well, nothing at all. And that's the tweet that she liked. So it was on a boomerang on IG. And Allison Felix was on Jimmy Kimmel, showing love. So
Yeah,
we will see how this will turn out.
she was being professional because maybe they did have words or something, and yeah, maybe they did have words, but at least Allison was professional on TV.
Yeah, then that's the wrong person. That's what she's the most decorated track star ever. Like, come on, man, you trying to get stuff up under your belt? Come on, man.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. That's when she talks about how the people at Carter when she was in high school were saying that she wasn't gonna make it, she wasn't gonna be able to do it. This is what they talking about, baby. We not talking about your talent. We talking about your attitude stopping you from being able to reach your full potential. That's what they talking about. That. So you got to get that together and pull it all together.
Get it together. Um. Also in the news, we still dealing with this COVID situation. Um, I think that we're going in the wrong direction. I know the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, has approved the Pfizer vaccine, and since they've approved the Pfizer vaccine, either yesterday or the day before, a lot of people have been getting the shot. Uh, Again, I'm not a fan of the shot. Did I take it? Yeah, or at least I took the first one. I got to get the second one. But I got to get the second one this week. But a lot of companies are now making it mandatory to get the shot. And if you don't get the shot, termination could be the outcome. Could be. I'm not saying this to be all say all, but it could be. Or definitely weekly or daily COVID testing. And, even if you got some religious beliefs, you still have to take that COVID test. So a lot of people are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, but you know what? Listen, don't quit your job. If they want you to take that shot and they make it mandatory and it's something that you don't want to do, don't quit your job because these people telling you to take the shot. Let them fire you because you can file unemployment because that is against your constitutional right. So so be it.
That's a great point.
Don't quit
Definitely a
your
great point.
job. You let them fire you. Let them fire you. Do you hear me? Let them fire you. And don't fall for the bullying. I was leaving the bank today and I saw a sign on the side of the street that said they were giving away $100 Visa cards if to the first 100 people that called to get their COVID vaccination. And my question is, if it's something that we need and that's it's that important, why do you have to encourage us this way to get the vaccine? Why are we going through so many extremes to get people to do it? There's a lottery for it. In prison, well, in jail. See, which one was it? I think I got the picture. One of the jails is offering the inmates the cup o noodles if they get the if
What?
they
That's the big cup, ain't it?
yeah, they get the cup o noodles, not the cup of
Oh,
noodles, the cup
man.
o noodles. if they get the shot.
Wow.
Me and my kids are not, no, if y'all wondering, no, we're not. We didn't get the shot. I don't plan on getting the shot. And it's not because I think that it, some kind of conspiracy theory or anything like that. It's just I don't believe in medicine like that. And that's just the bottom line. I don't.
Yeah, it's gonna put a lot of people in some very uncomfortable positions.
Yeah. And I'm not a
It's
person that's like, I'm not pro-vax or anti-vax. I'm not none of that. It's you got to do what's best for you. You know what's best for you, and that's just what you have to do. I don't think any less of somebody that got it. I don't think of any less of somebody who didn't get it. It's just, it's your decision. You gotta live with it.
Centricia say she got it and she don't plan on getting vaccinated. I'm just curious, Centricia, how come? Put it in the comments.
Oh, that's Sheree. That's Basil's wife.
Sheree, how come? I just want to know. How you doing, by the way? And how'd
Yeah,
you
I saw
catch it?
y'all post that they were like in the house. Yeah, she put a post up on Facebook. I think 3 of them have it and 3 of them don't.
Weird. And I just say weird because when I had it last November, Mike and my wife, me and my wife had it at the same time. I caught it from her. At the same time,
Blame the woman.
yeah, the kids never caught it. It's weird. I mean, we were around each other not knowing we were had COVID, but we got them tested a couple of days after we found out. They tested negative, and they hadn't shown. Thank God they didn't catch it. But Pfizer 15 a share, $48 a share. I know that's right, Abe. Matter of fact, I need to look at my stockpile joint and see if because I know that's a big deal. And Moderna too, probably.
Because she knows several people that got the vaccination and still got COVID. And yeah, when the vaccination, when you get the vaccination shot, part of the virus is in the vaccination. So it's like, okay, let's roll it all the way back. Let's roll all the way back. Okay, you know how you would go get the flu before COVID. They say go get your flu shot, right? And some people would go get the flu shot. We don't do flu shots. I don't do flu shots. So me not doing shots is nothing new. But some people would get their flu shot and still catch the flu because the flu is in the flu vaccination. It's in there. They put some of it in there so your body can learn how to fight it off. So that's why it's possible to still get it. Because you have the vaccination doesn't mean that you're not gonna get it. It doesn't mean that. What they're saying is that it'll help you not.
You won't get
That's what I hear people say.
You
won't die. I'm like, how you gonna say that somebody ain't gonna die from something? You don't know that. When it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah, well, that too, but it won't put you in a disease state where you got to be on the ventilator. But in some instances, people got the shot and died too. So nothing's guaranteed.
When it's your time, there's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna go however you was destined to go.
Nothing's guaranteed. Yeah. Nothing's guaranteed. And
Basil and Beijing had it all.
Damn. Did they say how they caught it?
Or any of your kids O negative? I don't know, Abe. To be honest, I don't know. Is that on their immunization record? Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know my kids.
Let me see.
I know I'm B positive, or I think I'm B positive, or am I O positive?
I don't keep up with all.
I'm not sure.
Let me see. I
have to check
here though. Let's see if it's on this.
I never took the flu shot either. I stopped at it. I think I might have took it one time in my life. I don't mess with that flu shot either. So if you're vaccinated,
I don't get that.
Flu, type A, B, or C, but come in contact with someone in a different type of flu.
You got to put the thing up there so they can see. Because you just reading and people.
Oh, I'm tripping. I thought it was up there.
You got to put it up there so they can see.
So Santricia say the flu shot is only for certain strains. So if you
Mhm.
vaccinated for flu type A, B, or C, you come in contact with a different type of flu other than those you're going to get the flu. Interesting. The
Yeah,
O
I ain't
blood
never had
types,
the flu, and I ain't never had the flu shot, and I ain't never had the flu. My
the
kids ain't
O
never had the flu.
the O blood types fight off the virus better.
Oh, I see why you're asking. So I'll find that out, A. But I mean, the main thing that I do is
Think
work
I'm
on
B
our
positive.
immune system. I make sure that our immune system is intact.
I'm
With
glad you said that. I'll be right back.
what we put in it. Where he going? What he going to get? But I've been working on that for a while, like how we eat, um, our exercise, our sleep, to make sure that that's intact. Because you got to take care of your body. If you take care of your body will take care of you. And I know everybody has different, opinions, but for me, I'm not big on medicine. You talking to somebody that beat cancer with no chemo, no radiation, everything just natural, just stuff that grows from the ground. And I'm not talking about marijuana either. I'm talking about different fruits, different vegetables that we grow, and how I ingested things, and um, you know, no cancer, cancer free, and cancer free. She said, okay, Sheree says, I don't know how I got corona. I thought I was having allergy issues, but I did start work, so maybe there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you was around people other than the norm, obviously, I would think too that maybe somebody you know from the people you came in contact with ended up passing it on to you. But I know people who were at the healthiest pinnacle and they still got it. It's just crazy because it affects different people different ways. When I had it back in, and I remember you talking about it, Abe. Matter of fact, if it wasn't for Abe, I wouldn't have knew where to go get tested. Because when I told Abe what was happening to me, he like, dude, go get tested. And he told me where to go, and I'll be doggone it. I had it. You know what I'm saying? And the worst it got for me was 102.3 for about 2 days. Um, Other than that, no smell, no taste, pink eye in both eyes,
Ooh.
aches. It was, and what did I do? I just drank a lot of water, Theraflu, got a lot of rest. And then I started taking this. This is why I left. I started taking this. Let me see.
What
There
is
you
that?
go. Right there.
What is that? Faithful
Faith-filled sea moss.
sea
Now,
moss. Yeah, sea moss is good for you. Yeah.
so this, I mean, it's sea moss, but this is for if you need
Did
sea
you eat
moss.
it?
I eat it every morning. I take a
Hmm.
spoonful and eat it raw. To me in my mind, it's applesauce. So I
Hmm.
take a spoonful of this,
Hmm.
and there are some things happening to my body that I'm noticing. It's so much stuff that this helps according to where I got it, and I got it from somebody who I trust, and I've seen the payoff of using this every day. I take a big old spoonful and I just eat it like applesauce in the morning on an empty stomach. And I also take this. As you can see, I take it every morning. It's almost gone.
So what?
This,
So explain to us. You talking around it. Tell us. Tell us.
tell you what,
What's some of the things that you've seen change? Some of the benefits.
I'm glad you asked. I'll be right back.
Oh
Give
my
me two
God!
seconds.
Listen to look at this. What is he doing? I hope he don't go get nothing to show us. Some because y'all just don't know. Ain't no telling with Bink. You never know what he's about to do. Okay. Basil took some. He got him some CMOS. Said that's all he's taking. Yeah, CMOS is good. It
I
has
wish I
some.
could get my uncle on here. He could tell you. So,
Mhm.
things that this is for me. Now, this is for me.
Mhm.
Since I've been taking this CMOS,
Mhm.
this is what has been happening with me. I'm reading this because this is the stuff that's been happening.
Okay.
So increased energy, it
Mhm.
supports a healthy immune system,
Mhm.
good digestion, just eating stuff, knowing I gotta go, coming out regular. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, Appetite suppressant for weight control. I still eat the same, but I lost like 18 pounds this summer, and I just weighed myself, and I'm now I'm 2 14 as opposed to 237 at my heaviest. So increased sex drive and stamina. I'm just being real.
Mhm.
If the chicken ain't working, y'all need to try some of this. This is
The
amazing.
chicken ain't working.
It's amazing. Well, let me tell you the other. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, you doing too much. Doing too much.
Helps maintain a healthy heart, hydrates, smoothing skin. I ain't really never had a problem with my skin, but especially when I'm wearing the booty face now, it's been
Booty face.
I call it booty face when you don't have no hair on your face. Let me tell you something, and just being real, and fellas, y'all might know who I'm talking about if you over 40. Do you know how when you wear socks, you wear tight socks? When you wear tight socks, dress socks, not even dress socks, like regular socks, like white, like what you call them, tube socks.
Mm-hmm.
And when you take and ladies too, and when you take your socks off, you can see the indentation of your skin where the sock stopped. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if the sock went up to the middle of your leg, you can see and I'll do it from this way. Your skin will be raised here, but where you took the sock off, it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a form of inflammation. Is how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be poor circulation. They got compressor socks and all
Mm-hmm.
that. Well, I'll be doggone it. Like I've been wearing socks, tight socks, and I take the socks off, and it's a straight line. It's not. It doesn't. It's not sticking out like that no more. It's a straight line. Like
so it helps with inflammation. That's good.
It looks like it's helping with inflammation. So
where did you get it from? Everybody wants to know.
I'm glad you asked. I have an independent dealer. I don't want to give his number out over the show. I'm gonna call him and make sure he cool with this. I mean, he cool with because I've already sent a lot of people to him. But it's an independent guy who actually makes it. They get it from in the ocean somewhere, and they make it. And this is how it turns out. And this is elderberry. If you know anything about natural remedies and stuff, this is elderberry. You see how much is left because I take a spoonful of this every morning. If you are interested in getting some of this stuff, sea moss and elderberry, like the real stuff, this ain't come from no store. Came from an independent contractor, and I've been using it. And this is somebody that I trust. Just DJ Big Bink at Gmail. Just email me, and I'll give you the information.
So Billy wants to know, how do you take it? Well, he said he just eats a tablespoon of it every morning.
Literally, I get a spoon, I dip it in there just like applesauce, Billy, and I eat it. And I squish it around my mouth. I take my retainer out, but I squish it around my mouth and then I swallow it. Then I follow it up with a spoonful.
Why do you squish it around your mouth?
Just because I think it's so healthy. I just want it to be exposed to my gums. That's all. I just wanted it's supposed to be so healthy for your body. I know it can help my gums. I just want it to be exposed to my gums. Like coconut. Coconut is good for your gums too. But I just do that and then I swallow it. And then I follow it up with a spoonful of elderberry. And you see, I got to re-up. Now, this is only good for 2 weeks. Like after 2 weeks, you got to re-up because it's frozen solid when I get it, but it's steady throwing out every day. Same thing with the elderberry. It's like frozen, but I just put it in the refrigerator and, then it turned like this. Then you just take a spoonful of it. And my kids, well, my son, I make him take it every day. I make him take it every day.
Why you don't make your daughter take it?
Because I don't want to make her take anything. I know that sounds crazy. And she's not really receptive to it. But, yeah. But I can tell my son,
Well, Busta Rhymes has an interesting take on this whole COVID thing and masks. So he's, upset about wearing masks, happy to be out performing, but he doesn't feel like he, got a little political in one of his shows and expressed how he felt about wearing masks. So let's check it out.
In the last 15 fucking months. COVID could suck a dick. We outside. All these little weird ass government policies and mandates suck a dick. Stop trying to take our civil liberties away. Feels good to be back outside. We outside for real. It's called the God-given right of freedom, right? No human being is supposed to tell you you can't even breathe freely. Fuck your mask. I'm not saying. Some of y'all might feel differently, but fuck your mask. I can't rhyme to you with a mask on. We can't eat food with a fucking mask on. We can't even see each other smile with a mask on. Damn, no. I come from a time where before I used to even want to holler at a chick, I used to have to do with my face to let her know that I'm into her. All of that energy gets blocked when your mask is on. Energy is important, and we are all conductors of fucking good energy. We also got to be clear when a motherfucker trying to give you bad energy. You can tell from only the expression on their face. I want to see your face, f*** your mask. Hey, yo! I'm sorry I got a little political and shit. I miss my people. We got to talk. We can party, but we got to talk. We got to communicate. We got to establish new understandings. That. I ain't going through that shit again. And make sure y'all prepared too. If anything came out of this mother was a lot of learning. I done learned so much shit, little time off. Thank you for the one thing that came good out of this shutdown. I have become more empowered. And this energy right here is unwinnable. They can't f*** us when we together like this. That's right.
That was good.
Yeah. So wait a minute. Kathy has a question. How does the sea moss taste? Is it salty, sweet, or bland?
Kathy, it tastes bland. It don't really have a taste. Picture the texture of applesauce. The texture of applesauce with no taste. Does it have a smell? No, not really. Hold on.
What's that smell?
Hold on. I got a little smell, but it smells like I don't know what it smells like. It don't smell bad at all.
It smell like the ocean.
Yeah, kind of like the ocean. But here it is right here. It look like applesauce. It feel like applesauce. It don't taste like applesauce, but in your mouth, it do kind of taste like applesauce. You know what, Kathy? Apples, if you had to mix applesauce and oatmeal and it was cold, that's what it feel like in your mouth. And it just tastes like, I don't know, bland. It's not salty, not sugary.
I don't think Busta Rhymes said anything about eating with a mask on, Mills.
He said you can't eat with a mask on.
Eat food.
Oh, Mel's talking about eating that chicken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Food, Mills. Food. I thought Busta Rhymes had lost all this weight. That
you know
belly
what? I said the same thing.
Like doing looking like Homer Simpson.
So COVID, he just got back swole again. But one thing he said that I triple agree on, I learned a lot from the shutdown. Mm-hmm. I learned a lot about how important things are, that we can control. Then I learned about a lot of stuff we can't control. At the end of the day, the dollar, what Wu-Tang say, cash rules everything around me. So true. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's not a coincidence that the sale of gloves and masks and all that stuff on the stock exchange went up. Mm-hmm. And if you was invested in them, you had a great payday for COVID. You did. Yeah, COVID produced a lot of social media stars, got a lot of information. Mm-hmm. It's just a lot. It was a lot. We lost a lot of people.
Yes, he was eating. It looked like he was eating because and I love Busta Rhymes. Like I used to think Busta Rhymes was so fine, but baby, I don't know. That stomach looked like it's about to pop.
Yeah, it looked like Yeah, he looked kind of. Yeah, looked like just got through eating. That's what he looked like.
So I got a question for you, and I
Yeah.
got a question for everybody. And answer in the comments, and I want to hear your answer, Bink. Do you think there's ever a time that a man can put his hands on a woman? Is that ever justified?
Well, well? I'll say this, and people might not agree with me, but I'll say it. If a woman wants to act like a man and strike a man and repeatedly strike a man, and if it puts him in a position where he has to retaliate, that would be the only time. I'm talking about repeated. Re, re, repeat, let me think about this before I say this. Yes, because if somebody want to perk up and act like a man and try to strike a man, you know, that person has to be dealt with, male or female.
Mel says self defense according to the law. So if a woman, because you said if she hits him repeatedly, then she's basically asking for it. What if she ball up her fist and just punch him in the face one time?
Depends on the situation. Like, I would probably, my instinct I'll probably ball up and try to think about hitting her, but I don't know if I would though, to be honest. I don't know. It just depends on the situation. But I will say this: people who act like they tough,
Billy said, "Hell yeah! If she strike a man, she should get them hands. Period. He done took it to the Twitter, Twitter and Instagram language. Period.
Yeah, I mean, if she nutting up trying to act like a dude,
you got to bring A to get A. Okay, depends on how he was raised.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, if somebody
too many episodes of Cops, who gets to the phone first? Well, I don't agree with a man putting his hands on a woman. I don't agree with that. I really, really, really don't. But I saw this video where I was all for it. Like, I was like with the dude that was getting ready to pop the lady in the mouth, and I wouldn't even been mad at him if he would have landed on her.
Was it a stud?
No, this was a woman that was just going off on this man, and she slapped him in the face. And I mean, it was crazy. So at a Steelers game, this happened. And so she's going off on the man about something, and she slapped him, and he, kind of jumped, and he stopped. Like, he caught himself.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And then but her man got up, or whoever this dude was, and he swung on him, and then dude just like laid into him, and then he did hit the lady too a couple of times. He hit her because they were doing what they were doing. But I'm gonna just show you the video, and then we can discuss it.
Okay.
She hit him first.
Yeah, she slapped him in his face.
Get his glasses. Somebody get his glasses.
Like, see that? It would have been okay for him to pop her.
So
Bink.
He could have knocked the ass out, but he didn't. No,
he could have.
I'm sitting here in awe because he could have knocked the ass out, but he didn't. Even when, first of all, the dude was scared. That's the first thing. The dude was scared. He only got up when the other two, I guess that's security, or whoever they were. He only got up when they came over there. But even when the lady, after she got hit, she came back on him. She was leaning on him, and he just pushed her down. He could have just knocked the ass out then. So in that case, yeah, he did the right thing. I'm sorry.
My biggest issue with this video too is if I'm somewhere with a man, I don't care if it's you, I don't care if it's a man that I'm seeing, dating, or I don't care. I don't care if I'm with a man and something goes down like that with another man, I feel like I should not have to say nothing. The man that is with me should talk to that other man. I don't have no business going back and forth with a man and when it's another man there. That's my opinion. So whatever was going on between them, her man or the dude that was with her should have said, come on, sit down, leave it alone. And he handled the situation with the man. And the same thing when it's a woman. Should no man be sitting up arguing with a woman?
Well, it looked like the girl was out of control, first of all. And the dude, her boyfriend, whoever the dude was sitting next to her, didn't move. He only got up after old boy stole on this girl. Well, he didn't steal on her. She hit him first. And so he retaliated. He halfway retaliated because he could have just knocked out on that first intuition, but he didn't. He thought about it. He was like, the dude got up, so he put hands on him, but then old girl was still over there trying to get some, not to sit her down. You know what I'm saying? But I think the lady was out of line. I think the whoever the guy was, hell, could have been her brother. I don't know. I think he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for that. And thank God the people in the background saw what happened, because like I know, if this would have happened somewhere secluded, the man probably would have been arrested, took to jail, or shot.
Yeah, but I mean, it go back to what I say. If it's a man there, then I shouldn't be going back and forth with no man. Whatever man is there with me should handle that situation.
Play it again. Play it again. Let me see something.
Okay. Let's see. Where is it at? Here we go.
Yeah, because see, she was still trying to get to him after all that.
She should have been up in his face. That man that was with her should have grabbed her shirt and said, "Girl, sit down. Leave this man alone."
Agreed. But I think in this, what's up, Tam? I think in this particular case, he had every right to defend himself. And I don't know, you talk about white privilege. Oh, girl just thought she was like Queen Elizabeth or something, like smacking a dude. Like, and again, we don't know what the conversation was about. We don't know exactly why it escalated like that. But you talk about white privilege.
Was that her baby daddy? Was he her baby daddy?
Shit, I don't know.
If that's not her baby daddy, she ain't got no business doing that. Even if it is her baby daddy, she ain't got no business slapping him in the face. But I can understand it better if it's her baby daddy and maybe he ain't paid child support.
Oh, yeah. Kathy said that karate kick at the end. That's what I'm saying. Like, before she kicked him and how she was leaning to the side, he just pushed off like, bitch, get off me. He could have, like, kicked her and knocked her ass out again. But he didn't, thank God. And then I don't know if them two dudes were security or whatever they was. But then old boy got up like, hey, so I wonder what the subject matter was, what they was fighting about, though.
I don't know. But
again, the nerve of her to be like, oh, yeah, let me smack this nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Get the F out of here, and then you're going to slap somebody.
Is that what she said?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Abe, I agree with you. Bottom line, she shouldn't have touched him.
Would that be assault? Could she have gotten arrested for that, Abe? Would that be considered assault?
She should be arrested for that.
And would he get arrested as well, or would that be he would get a pass because he was defending himself?
That's self-defense.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Would he get a pass for defending himself? But remember, we're talking about a white woman, though. We're talking about a white woman and a black man. So we're talking about a white woman and a black man.
It should be self-defense because she was out of line. She attacked him. He wasn't even checking for her like that.
Hell, did the Steelers even win the game? Shit.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yawn, y'all.
Oh yeah, it's one of them days.
It's been a long day. I didn't have to, but I worked out with Coach Jahada today. If on the morning show you guys saw her, she came on. We have a goal for me by the end of the month, so I'm working hard to get to that goal, and to maintain it. So,
can you show the video? Can you pull that up and show that?
The girl fighting.
No, the video
Oh,
you
me
made.
working out.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. Let me find it. Talk
that was a
for a
good
minute.
video. That was a good video on Facebook
Oh, let me
on
see.
your journey of working out and stuff, and so people can see you, doing your thing.
Let me
Um,
see if it's on here.
let me go back to my CMOS. So if you are interested in some elderberry, this is natural elderberry. Only got a little left, so I got to get some more tomorrow. Or some CMOS. Let me put it up close. Fulfilled CMOS, faith-filled CMOS. What did that say? Oh, I'm sorry. Nourish your mind, body, and soul. That's what I've been doing these last couple of months. I definitely see, I definitely see a difference in my energy. Sometimes I still be tired though, because I get up. I get up at 3:50 every morning.
3:50. Oh, I'm right behind you. I'm up at 4.
Yeah. So then driving to work and then doing my other job on the other side. So um, if you need some CMOS, just email me djbigbink@gmail. And I want to put his number up here, but I don't think I want to do that. So I'll ask him.
Get his permission first.
Yeah, I'll ask him. But Faithfield CMOS, they're gonna be a sponsor of the break room. Faithfield CMOS. This is for better health. And again, it might not be everybody's like, oh yeah, you need CMOS. It's working for me.
Yeah.
Just how I feel and things that I'm noticing and regularity and stamina and stuff like that. I'm like, oh wow. But it's been a constant um, evolution of me just continuing to take it every morning. I try to take it twice a day.
All right. Here's the video. Here's the summer meltdown with Coach Jahada Dixon. We work out, and you can be a part of this. We actually meet for the summer meltdown. We meet on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m. And then I work out with her. I work out like 4 times a week. So I do the summer meltdown with her, and then I have my personal sessions. If you want to be a part of the summer meltdown, just the summer meltdown on Tuesdays and Saturdays, that is only $50 a month. 4 weeks. Twice a week for 4 weeks for $50. You can't beat that. The gym is amazing. So here's one of my workouts with her. Ain't no sound on it though. I know ain't no sound on that one.
Sound?
You know what? It ain't no sound on that. You know why? Because I put the sound on it on Instagram.
Okay, I mean, we don't need no sound. Just show the pictures.
Okay, all right. Dang. There you go.
To show it.
Goodness. We're going from that back to that.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me. You don't remember? Well, I guess you don't remember me like that.
Well, I mean,
that was me before kids.
When I met you, I didn't. Yeah, I guess I. Yeah.
Well, I didn't dress where you could see that either. So
sure,
I didn't dress. You ain't know.
Gotcha.
Nobody knew what was up under there. Because I always wore baggy clothes. I was always in sweats and t-shirts and stuff. Dude, but yeah, that's Saturday morning at 8 a.m. That was this past Saturday morning. So we're working to get back to that. And that's
Coach, you?
No, that's Coach Jay.
Oh, she's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her.
That's Coach Jahada. That's who's working me out. And it's for men too. So she trains all kinds of athletes. She trains the guy that was the first round pick in the NBA draft. We have
Dude from Detroit. Okay.
I don't know his name. I'm not good with this, but Zeke works out at our gym. He's in there training. What's the other one? What's the quarterback's name? Dak. He's there. He's there frequently. It's a lot of them. It's female athletes. It's all kind of people. And what I like about it is it's all kinds of people, all body shapes, all sizes. Everybody's in there working out. There's no body shaming. Ain't nobody looking at you crazy. Like if you can't do it, the training staff it's very encouraging. So like if there's another trainer that's by y'all and they see you kind of struggling or something, they encourage when you finish it. You know, they are very encouraging to help you get to your weight,
Oh,
you know, to whatever your goal is.
uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
you know, everybody's in there fun. The music is good. I'm like, hey, I like this.
That's dope. That's
It was
dope.
one more thing I wanted to show because this girl went completely crazy in this store. And I don't know what happened. I think she said the people wouldn't wait on her. But I'm trying to figure out what did she accomplish by tearing up these people's stores. And every time I look at it, I just die laughing because if I would have saw this in person, I don't even know what I would have done. I probably would have just been standing there like, dang, did this girl really do this right here?
Right? You can't look on your camera, right? If you want to pray for a new ID, clean that shit up now. Because like I said, I asked for fucking help, right? I asked for fucking help. I asked for fucking help. And nobody wants no fucking help. Nobody wants no fucking help. Right? Now y'all got some cleaning up the fucking store. You know what? No. Y'all can't find it. Since y'all can't find it. Fuck out of here.
Hey, hey, you know what? I don't blame her. If she was in there and asked for some help and they looking at her like she crazy, I don't blame her. Good job.
Bink, you cannot do it.
I mean, you're not supposed to do that, but she was mad about something. And that just set her
They
off.
said they wouldn't help her. Something about a picture or something. I guess she, you know, in Walgreens.
She said, well, y'all got some cleaning
You
up to
can
do.
go take
That
your
was funny.
passport picture there or your ID pictures.
She said, y'all got some cleaning up to do now. That was funny.
Wait a minute.
Right? You can't look on your camera, right? If you want to pray for a new ID, clean that shit up now. Because like I said, I asked for fucking help, right? I asked for fucking help. I asked for fucking help. And nobody wants no fucking help. Nobody wants no fucking help. Right? Now y'all got some cleaning up the fucking store. You know what? No. Since y'all can't find it. Fuck out of here.
When she get to them flowers.
Yeah, I like what she did with the roses. No look, fool. No look, fool. No look,
I'm
fool.
like, oh my God. And then she pushes all the paper towels over.
Yeah, I like that too. Then she said, fuck out of here. That was somewhere on the East Coast, sound like in New York somewhere.
Oh Lord.
That white lady wasn't ready for that, though. That white lady wasn't ready
Get
for
out
that.
of my store. Get where when she started busting that liquid. Get out of my store.
Yeah, that
I
was
know
a
they was
Walgreens, Sean. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God, I know they was mad.
Hey, well, look, that was the best video ever. Look, so originally when we first came on the break room, it was on every Wednesday, at 6. But now it's what?
It's Wednesday at 8. It's when we can show up.
Yeah, Wednesday at 8. That's the target goal. You know, so Action is I don't know where he at, but he'll be on next
He
week.
doing daddy duties.
Yeah, he on daddy duty, but he'll be on next week. And we triple appreciate the audience tonight, whatever platform you watching Big Break Room on. Again, more videos, more interviews, more all that stuff, more fun. I thank y'all. We thank y'all so much for, rocking with Media Room 360. Tell 10 of your friends to download the app. And y'all be safe, man. Mask up. Protect yourself.
Here's Action right here. Hey, Action. Everybody's asking about you on the podcast. They want to know where you are.
Man, I'm on my bed laying down mad as I don't know what.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, hang on. We're wrapping up.
Yeah.
Say bye to everybody, Action.
Hey, bye, everybody.
Yeah, we'll find out what's wrong, big homie. But yeah, thank y'all for the support. Media Room 360. Download the app. We'll see y'all next week, Wednesday. Anything that y'all see, that Billy be sending stuff all the time. That boy Billy.
He does.
Anything y'all see that we need to talk about that we might miss, we got a whole week to compile information and stories. Now hit us up on the Media Room 360 page. Just send a DM on Instagram too. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all next week. Kathy, I love you. And Tam, I love you too.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.